Hello everyone. Okay, so still cold. Not quite as wet as it was last time, but still cold. Anyway, I wanted to just run through a couple of packages I've received and a few things I got off eBay. First thing are these two locks. Now I got these separately, different sellers, both off eBay, both for what I consider to be quite good prices. They're both Lowe and Fletchers. They've got the little squirrel and padlock, double squirrel, two squirrels and a padlock emblem on the front. Interestingly, the larger lock, excuse me, the larger lock is a 2-lever. It works fine. It opens up. I have to say the key feels very, very loose in it. So at some point I will get the probe in there, the endoscope in there, and have a look at it. But it's a lovely, lovely lock. Again, one of my favourite shapes. Double skins front and back. Nice solid sides to them. Not laminated. A rim, a plate around the sides. Lovely little brass keyhole cover. English make on the top, and a nice little key. As you say, not exactly the most exciting bitting there, but perfectly sound. Lovely lock. That one I was very impressed with. Very nicely, very nice. So this one is definitely seen better days. It's quite old. The key's quite worn. It does work. It actually works with quite a nice snap, which I was surprised at because I didn't think it would do. Someone's had a go at the front. All of these rivet heads have been ground back. I don't know whether someone's tried to peel it apart or not. I might just give it a quick wiggle with a screwdriver and see whether it pops off or not. But again, two lovely locks there that I was really happy to get on eBay. So onto the boxes. Now this is a parcel from the IrishLockPicker. We know that because it's his I think trademark black gaffer tape. I had to cut it open somewhere else because it took me so long. I didn't want to do it on film. So first thing I can see, a nice bit of bubble wrap. Ooh, a couple of stickers. As I said last time with the stuff that Starry Lock sent me. So they're those lovely stickers. I must find a wall to put them on that you guys can see. So what I have, I think it's just the one. Yeah, just the one. He sent me a belfry. Now I don't know which one because he bought two on eBay as a job lot. There were two of them basically the same lock on eBay. And he sent me a message saying that he was going to send me one, predominantly because he wanted me to put a perspex cover on it. Now I remember the guy on eBay saying that one of them didn't open very easily, but that one seems to work. I have to say it's definitely seen better days as a working mechanism inside that. The levers look very low. They've dropped down quite a bit. The bitting on that is almost non-existent. Anyway, so I'll get in touch with him, just double check what he wants me to do, but I think this might be a full strip down. We'll take the if he does want me to put a perspex front on, I've got as I said in one of my previous videos, I think I've got a 3mm. I think 3mm will probably do perfectly. Might go 4, but I think 3mm is about right. It's about the same thickness as the current front. And as I say, strip the front and back off. Give it a bit of a clean inside, and then put it back together again with a perspex front on. So that one there needs to be put somewhere safe so that I remember it's not mine. It's his. Okay, so this package, which has come from the US, is from Chris Capune, who very generously has bought a lock for me off eBay that was in the USA, and the original seller wouldn't ship it, so Chris bought it for me and very generously has sent it to me, especially as I've seen the price on the delivery there, Chris, and that really is very very generous of you to send it that swiftly, with that level of cost involved. So what we're going to do is have a look in here. He did say he'd thrown a couple of extras in for me. Still haven't got the hang of these boxes. This is the second one I've had now, and they must. It's like a pizza box, actually, isn't it? You take the top off rather than pull the sides out. So let's have a look. Excellent, beautifully packed, Chris. Thank you very much. Ooh, some cards and stickers. Hey, we've got to have a look at those again. Adding to my little group of piles of stickers that don't have anywhere to live. So some lovely cards there, Chris. Thank you very much, and a couple of stickers. So again, they'll go in that pile, and eventually I will get round to finding somewhere to put them that's appropriate. So beautifully packed. I have 1, 2, 3 locks and another little jiffy bag to send back in. So we'll start with the smallest one, see what he sent me. Ooh, little squire key. Ooh, it's a 313. Okay. Now, that is one of the little fake squires. Chris, you are an absolute gent. I've been after a fake squire for a long time. They only seem to appear in the US on eBay. That is an absolute beauty, even to the point of having an amazingly badly copied key. So let's have a quick look at this one, run through why I believe it to be a fake. So let's start with the simple one, the key. Although it's got Squire on it and it's got PET and an attempt at a number, the casting of that, and it is cast, it's not milled, it's definitely cast, is just not good quality. So that's straight away. I also don't believe they did brass keys. They were all steel. Secondly, 313, not a number that I recognise as a squire. Thirdly, rounded rivets on the front. Now, the modern ones, I will admit, anything sort of you buy nowadays that's brand new in the squire world has pretty much flat or rounded rivets. But the old ones all had some attempt at some star, a cross, some sort of marking on the front there. It also says on the back here, Sheffield Locksmiths, Newhall Square. I have no idea who they are. I don't think they've ever existed. And then if you want to look at some of the slightly more specific aspects of it, the squire, the word squire across the front here, it's just too squished up. There's no gap between the letters. It's slightly too rounded. It looks like it's gone. It looks like a squire that's just got rather fat. Had too much for Christmas. I'll take some photos, and I've got some 330s that will compare beautifully to this. I'll take some stills and show you. But it opens. That's quite nice. It has, from what I can tell, one lever on the inside, and that is it. But that, Chris, I am chuffed to bits. Absolutely, seriously chuffed with that. Thank you very much, my friend. That is it. That is beautiful. So we move on to. We'll come back to that one because that one is the one I asked him for. And what do we have here? Okay. Well, it's. I have this feeling Chris did a video on this one. And he said it was very, very stiff, and it just didn't work for him. He couldn't get it to lock, couldn't get it to unlock. Does look like it's had a very harsh life, Chris. Very harsh life. Let me have a look at that one. I'll send Chris an email, find out what his thoughts are on it. Maybe it's one to take apart and have a look at the insides on. These aren't too difficult to take apart because the pins here are literally just little stubs of metal, and you can just grind a little edge off them, and so they'll just pop off, and then actually you can beat them back down again and they'll reseal. So hopefully that will work. It's the key for this one. It was a long day yesterday, don't get me started. Right, now this is the one I asked Chris to buy for me. It is a 442. I'll come on to this. I will do a full video on this lock and one other that I've just picked up. It is a real Squire, and it is the one thing that I forgot when I did my other video of how to identify Squires. So again, Chris, I just don't know what to say. I was really happy just to get the 442. You were doing me a really big favour just getting that for me and getting it on. To send this little Squire, this little fake Squire, that just, yeah. I mean, I mean, Christmas and my birthday come early. That is an absolute beauty. Thank you very, very much. So I hope you found that interesting. There's a couple of different locks that have come around there that I've shown you. We will do a specific video on the 442 and its friend that I have lying just here, and I might even do a specific video on this 313, because they are both beautiful locks in their own way. They tell us quite a lot about the lock industry. And then I think sometime this weekend I'm going to have to tidy up. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate all the comments that people make, and the likes, and the fact that people even watch my videos. That's me for today. North Star, good night.